Hi Aries, this is your forecast for the month of February 2017. This is a general reading for Aries Sun, Aries Rising, or Aries Moon. If you have a different rising or moon sign, you might find watching those videos helpful or more informative for you. Please remember that these are general readings, and so they may not apply to everyone. If you would like a personal reading that is specific to you, please visit my website at thealchemistastrologer.com, provided on the link at the upper corner. If you have visited my site before, you'll need to clear your browser's cache for the schedule button to function properly. So Aries, the first week of February, you seem to be suffering in some way. There's a loss of some sort, or you have regret about something. Maybe you're brooding over something. There's been an unhappy ending of some sort, or an emotional letdown. Maybe you were involved in some type of issue of betrayal, or there were some marital or family problems, or maybe you even broke up. It could have been a divorce. Some of you, there are issues connected to grief. Maybe there's been a death in the family, or you're dealing with some type of legacy or will. But for others of you, this is just feeling abandoned, feeling betrayed in some way. Now, on a more positive note, it could be that you've suffered a loss and maybe you're trying to salvage something at this point. Some of you are turning your backs on a partnership that hasn't been fulfilling for you. This may connect to some old friends, some lost loves, or a lover from the past. But there's a strong focus on the past, on history. And this is a time for you to remember not to keep yourself bound to the past. Even though this week there are going to be some events that cause you to go inside yourself, to take a good look at you, at what you're doing, at what you're involved in. You may be questioning yourself on some level, going over your history, your work, your goals, the people you're involved with. And there is a struggle taking place inside of you between what you may know in your head and what you are feeling in your heart. This is a very good week for you to do something good for yourself. Give yourself something to look forward to. Plan a trip, go somewhere you enjoy, participate in an activity that makes you feel good. This is going to be especially important if you have suffered some kind of recent disappointment or some kind of letdown. And you may find that things flow more smoothly once you let go of whatever it is you're feeling, and when you decide you're going to take charge of the situation. Going with this attitude of cynicism or pessimism is only going to perpetuate the situation that you're in. Now, maybe you're trying to help someone and maybe it's a losing battle. But this is also a week for you to realize that people have first responsibility to themselves. So you have a responsibility to take care of you, and others have a responsibility to take care of themselves. You cannot fight other people's battles. And the more you expect for people to come through for you, the more you will end up disappointed, and the more you'll come to the realization that you have to do for yourself. So again, creating the worst case scenario in your mind is actually going to manifest that situation for you. So if you're trying to break out of a depression or a bad mood, then take your mind off of whatever it is that's been bothering you. This is a signal, though, for you to come to some type of awareness about getting involved or re-involved with people from your past or situations or bad habits that you've had that only serve to disappoint you. Now, this is also going to be a breakthrough week for you, which may be tied into your disappointment. And maybe you get some sudden insights on a situation. If you're trying to salvage something, maybe something suddenly takes off. You're able to pull it through. For others of you, this is going to be perhaps an unexpected visitor or some news you weren't anticipating. Whatever the case is, you need to move cautiously and carefully without being impulsive.